And yeah, of course, Donald Trump attention to follow of the Munich conference, especially but also he comment the reports of his political conversation with was Representative Hillary Clinton, Newsom Newman, and Alexander Akash. As recognized, US President Donald Trump, he first time uh, listened and saw um, conversation report of Alexandra Akash. First time. She is a congresswoman from the Thames, certainly of the New York, or New York State, I don't remember, from the New York generally. And before it, Donald Trump certainly have not interest as a person. And yes, let us understand what reason why Donald Trump um, listen this speech of this congressman. Mm, and so this triangle people, both of them, Newsom Newman and Alexandra Castle, Donald Trump named incompetent people. But at this time, he named Hillary Clinton former candidate for the US president, who Donald Trump win, the professional professor. And so this is important how Donald Trump see in the far future and the nearest future, the midterm. And so Donald Trump made to have a fight in midterm in the New York and in any state in the United States, and this country very good political idea in the and another story. Mm, Already I told about in my shorts the possibility resigned of the Crescent Hilaria. The student was a chief of the chief of the IMF have position, strong position for the developed economy in the Russia, and then it's not became a the some forces in the IMF became to name the Vladimir Putin the programmer. How the this is I think here right now it will can to say how the some Russian forces could not don't to do to give possibility to the rich some people including on economy and by this reason Vladimir Putin with one of the relatives musician Radigin organizing the board contributed money into the Panama Fonseca story, and maybe inspiration of the international corpus of journalists and discovery. This is story. Here, journalists found 2 billion money which are signed under the name of the Russian president. And then here, then another story is the real economic situation. I want to dispute right now, uh, but the fact how the Emmanuel Macron right now outside of the French Republic. This is a story you can see from this side. Further, this is Macron advanced into the jet fighters. Rafale, atomic maybe speeder, etc. isn't announced, but I'm supposing, I'm suggesting to see this situation since the financial side. But today, early in the morning, by the Moscow Times, Russian FBC has information how the Russian treasuries here. This is not mistake. I listen sometimes due to the news usually repeating during the days. It's usually practical of the Russian televisions. Send information about how the Russian treasuries from Libya entered the law about, I guess, foreign banks into the territory of the Russian Federation. As you know, spectators, since the so-called Ukraine crisis, special military operation, foreign banks, almost whole of them, leave the Russia. Right now, the Russian traders have a proposals to against the banks, foreign banks into the banks territory of the Russian Federation. For example, the famous the Citibank from the Citi Group, and here, why Russian treasuries? Do the government need the support? At first, Russian government and Russian treasuries have a big problem with the tax collection. So the foreign banks will be paying money, pay tax into the treasuries of the Russia. Banks tax in Russia 35%, and for the profit, and it's a big sum. Big sum, and so this is the way it's since the tax policy of the Russia. Mm, And here the situation with the bank share for the others. It's very very tensions in the Russia, despite the big inflation, jump inflation. In the January, Bank of Russia decreasing the interest rate. This is information occasion and psychological heat for the all enemy of the